Hi all, welcome to Greenboard. So today we are going to discuss exercise 1.5 questions. In the previous video we have already seen what does the terms union, intersection and all means. So today in this video we are going to see the exercise problems. So let's move on. So our first question is, here it is given that a universal set is set 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 9 and it is defined 3 sets A, B and C and we have to find the given complements. Okay, so the first question is we have to find A complement. So to find A complement we have to write the given datas, that means the datas which are needed to write the answer of A complement. Okay, so what will be them? They are universal set and A. First we have to know what is the universal set, in which set the set A is existing, or the superset of the set A. Okay, so it is the universal set and here it is the set 1 to 9 and our given set A is set 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, so we have to write the complement of A. So what will become its complement? The complement is the set in which the given set is avoided. Okay, so to write the complement of A, what we have to do? We have to erase all the elements that are present in A and we have to write the rest elements. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 belongs to A, so we are erasing them. And what are the remaining elements? 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So this forms our A complement. When we look at its Venn diagram, how will it look? This will be our universal set. Always we will represent a universal set by rectangle. So we drew a rectangle, as well as to write a subset we will draw circle. So we drew a circle also. Okay, so for a universal set we will write U in the top right or left. Okay, so here I choose right. So I wrote U at the top right corner and this is our set A. Okay, so what are the elements that belongs to set A? They are 1, 2, 3 and 4. So 1, 2, 3 and 4 forms our set A, and in the universal set all the elements of the set U belongs. Okay, so the remaining elements except in the set A we have to write anywhere in the set. Okay, anywhere in this rectangle but not inside the circle. Okay, so inside the circle there are 1, 2, 3 and 4, so we can write 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 outside the circle but inside the rectangle. Okay, so what will become its complement? To make a complement we have to erase the set for which we have to write its complement. So here we have to write the complement of set A, so we are erasing the set A. Okay, so when we erase the set A, what are the remaining elements? 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9, so that forms our complement of A. Okay, so moving on to the next question. For the second question we have to write B complement. So what are the given datas to write B complement? The given datas which are given in a question for which that are needed to write the answer is called hypothesis. We will call them hypothesis, which are the given datas present in a question. Okay, so here the given datas are, or the hypothesis is U as well as B. Okay, so we have to write, for an exam we have to write the given datas that are required to answer a question for each question. So here I am doing every question in an exam point of view, so I am writing the given data, otherwise the hypothesis for each questions. Okay, so here I am writing again the universal set. Also you guys also have to follow the same rule, so for exams it will be easy for you. Okay, so this is our universal set, and the set B is what? 2, 4, 6, 8. What are they? It is the set of all even numbers. Okay, the set of all even numbers less than or equal to 9. Isn't it? The set of all even natural numbers, that's more correct. Okay, natural numbers that are less than or equal to 9, that forms our set B. So what are they? 2, 4, 6 and 8. But our universal set contains more elements other than 2, 4, 6 and 8, so we can spread it. Otherwise we can write it in a scattered way inside this rectangle but outside the circle. Okay, so 1, 2 is here, so 3, 4 is here, so 5, 6 is here, so 7, 8 and 9 is present here because there is no 9 here. Okay, so this is our set. And what is our B set? Our B set is inside this rectangle, is circle, right? So this is our B. Okay, so to write the complement of B, we have to erase what this B set. So when we erase this B, what will the remaining elements? They are 1, 2, 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. Who are they? They are the set of all elements that are odd elements. Okay, set of all odd elements, odd natural numbers less than or equal to 9. So they are 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. This forms our complement of B. And what is the next question? We have to write A union B. To write A union B, what will be the hypothesis? We have to write a complement, definitely we need U. So here A and C, okay, A union C is needed. So the hypothesis includes A as well as C. So we have to write universal set A and C if this question appeared for an exam. So I am following the same manner that we have to follow for an exam. So I am writing the sets U, A and C repeatedly. That's why I am writing it in every question. Okay, since it is sub question, you all guys know what are the set, but it's always better to practice it in such a way that it will be good for you to score marks for exam. Okay, so this is our A and C, and here we need A union C first. Okay, so what will be A union C? All the elements that belongs to A or B, okay, or C. Okay, so all the elements combined, okay, that forms a combination of A group and C group. Otherwise the set, the combination of the set A and C, that is A union C. So A is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 forms our A. Then 3, 4 is present in A and C also. So we write it one time because we know that for a set there is no need of order as well as repetition. So we don't have to repeat it again. So 3 and 4 is already present here. So we need to write 5 and 6 only. Okay, so what will forms the complement of A union C? A union C complement will be all the elements that other than this set. Okay, in the set U, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 can be avoided since it is present in A union C. And what are the remaining elements? 7, 8 and 9. So set 7, 8, 9 forms our universal, our answer set. That means our complement set. Okay. How will be its Venn diagram? Then for an exam we have to draw either Venn diagram or the normal way, theory part. Okay, because if a question asks for both, otherwise if a question asks Venn diagram specially, we have to draw it definitely, otherwise it's up to the people's choice. Okay, if we need, we can draw. Also we can draw, solve this question by using Venn diagram only. No need of writing this theory part. That's up to the choice of a student. We can solve it either by drawing Venn diagram or by using the theory part. Okay, so this will be our set. Here we need A as well as C. Okay, then what forms our A? They are 1, 2, 3 and 4. We know that 3 and 4 comes in A as well as in C. So I am writing it in the common region. Okay, so in A what are the remaining elements? 1, 2. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 and 4. This forms our A, and 3, 4, 5, 6. This forms our C. So all the elements other than A and C can be written outside the circle. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are here. So 7, 8 and 9 can be written there. Okay, so what forms our A union C? A union C is this circle completely. Okay, this part and this part completely forms our A union C. Okay, so this is our A and this is our C. So A union C forms this cloud form. Okay, so what are the elements other than A union C? the elements other than A union C are 7, 8 and 9, because we can see only 7, 8 and 9 here. Okay, so that is our A union C. So we showed it both by Venn diagram as well as by theory, but for exam we have only need to show it in any one way. Okay, that's up to the student's choice. Okay. So for the fourth one, what is the fourth question? A complement, otherwise it can be read as a double complement, the complement of a complement. So we can read it as a double complement. So to write a double complement, what all data we need? We need a universal set, we need A, then we will find A complement, then we will find the complement of A complement, otherwise the A double complement. So what is our universal set? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. This is our universal set. And what forms our set A? Set A is 1, 2, 3 and 4. This is our set A. So we have already written the A complement here, so either we can write it directly, otherwise we can solve it once again. Okay, so since it is a sub question, no need of solving it again and again, because they know that it is written from here. That's why they asked us A complement first and A double complement later. Okay, so here A is this and A complement will be the elements other than A. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 can be erased, then 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 forms our A complement. And then what will be the complement of A complement? Complement. Okay, A complement is this much set. So all the elements other than 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So we will come back to 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, this is a written rule also. Okay, A complement, otherwise A double complement equal to A. This is a law. Okay, that's why they asked it in a proof manner. So we proved this law. Okay, otherwise we can tell it in other way, because we know that negative into negative is equal to positive. Similarly, complement of complement will become the normal set. Okay, so how can we draw its Venn diagram? This is our universal set and we need one set, isn't it? One single set is enough. Okay, so here in our set A, what are the elements present in set A? They are 1, 2, 3 and 4. So this is our set A, then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. This forms our universal set. Okay, so the complement of A, what will form the complement of A? This will be the complement of A. So this is our A complement. Okay, so here in this question we need the complement of A complement. So all the elements that are present outside the set A complement. So what will be them? They are 1, 2, 3 and 4. This forms our A complement. Okay, so set 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, that is our A complement. So here one more question is remaining, so let's move on to that. So for the next question we have to write the hypothesis as U, B and C, that are the given elements, otherwise given data needed for this question. Okay, so what is our U? Set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. This forms our universal set, in other words U, and our B and C are same, isn't it? 2, 4, 6, 8 is our B, and 3, 4, 5, 6 forms our C. Here what we have to do? We have to subtract C from B. That means we have to subtract all the elements of C that are present in B. Okay, so 3, we have the first element of C is 3, so we have to subtract 3 from B, but unfortunately 3 is not present here, so we can't subtract it. Okay, leave it. Then what will be what is the next term? It is 4. Okay, so we have to subtract 4 from B. So when we subtracted 4, then the next element is 5. We have to subtract 5 from B, but 5 is not present here, so we can't subtract it. Then later we have to subtract 6. The last element of C is 6, so we have to subtract 6 from B. So we subtracted 6. So what is the remaining elements present there? They are 2 and 8. So our set B minus C is 2 and 8. So what will be the complement of B minus C? B minus C complement forms all the elements present in U but not in B minus C. B minus C has two elements, they are 2 and 8. So all the elements except 2 and 8. What all are they? 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 9. This is our B minus C complement. Okay, when we look at its Venn diagram, it will look like this. This is our universal set and we need two sets, isn't it? One B as well as a C is also needed, right? One C. Okay, so this forms our universal set. I am taking this as B and this as C. Okay, so what are the elements that are present in both? 2, 4 and 6 are present in both. So we can write 4 and 6 in this intersection part, and 2, 4, 6 same. This forms our B. Then 3, 4, 5, 6 forms our C. All the elements will be present outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So this is our set, and what we have to do, we have to subtract C from B. Okay, so we are subtracting C from B. Let's color it, that will be more better. We are going to color all the B. Okay, so we colored all the B, and what we are going to do now, we are going to subtract C from it. Okay, so this is our C, this whole C. Otherwise let's take other color. This forms our C. So when we return back to the normal color, this will be the colors, isn't it? So the yellow part is B minus C. Here the yellow part is B minus C. So all the remaining elements are present outside the B minus C. Okay, so what are the remaining parts that are not present in this yellow region? This moon shaped region, the half moon shaped region in yellow color forms our B. Okay, this is our B. So the remaining elements, what are they? 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 9. That is our set. Okay, so that forms our B minus C. So the first question is over. Now let us move on to the next one. So we are going to do the second question. Okay, so here it is given 4 subsets of a universal set, and our universal set is set of all, how can we tell it in set builder form? It is the set of all elements in English alphabet that precedes J, isn't it? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Okay, so set of all elements in English alphabet that precedes I. Okay, that will be the set builder form of this set. So it forms our universal set. Okay, since we have to write the complement of these sets, we have to write universal set in the answer of each sub question. Okay, so we have to write the universal set in all these 4 sub questions answers. Okay, then to write the first complement, and the complement of A, we have to write A also. We have to state what is the A, then only we can write A complement. Okay, here we have to state what is our B, that is the hypothesis. U and B forms the hypothesis of second one, then we can write the complement. Similarly here C and C complement are needed also. Here D and D complement. Okay, these are the things which we needed, and to show the Venn diagram we have to draw a rectangle, isn't it? We have to draw a rectangle, that is the universal set, and we have to draw a circle to represent the subset which is needed for each one. Okay, here this is the universal set and this forms the A. Okay, and in the second one, this will be the universal set and the subset, otherwise the circle will be showing B. Okay, similarly let's do it in all 4 sub questions, and let us fill the universal set and B. B. Okay, the hypothesis part and this Venn diagram part. Okay, I will show in one. Okay, so here in A, what are the elements present in A? A, B, C are the elements present in A. Then A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. This will be the remaining elements. Okay, then that we have to write outside. Here this is B, so we have to write D, E, F and G inside B, and A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H have to write outside. Okay, similarly let's complete it all four. Okay, since it is very easy question, I am doing this for at a time. Okay, so I have completed all the given parts. Okay, so what we have to write here, we have to write a complement for the first question. So what forms the A complement? This is the universal set and we have to delete. Okay, otherwise we have to erase the elements that are present in A. So A, B, C are the elements that are present in A, so we can avoid that part. Then what will be the remaining? D, E, F, G and H. That forms the remaining. Okay, here that is shown in Venn diagram also. A, B, C is present, so we can cut it. We don't need it, and the remaining set, this set will form A complement. Okay, so here D, E, F, G are the elements that are present in B. So ignoring that, what will form our B complement? A, B, C and H forms our B complement. In other words, here D, E, F, G can be cut. Then what are the remaining elements? A, B, C and H. Okay. Similarly here A, C, E, G forms the Venn diagram of C. So A, C, E, F can be avoided. Then what will be the remaining one? B, D, F, G. Sorry, B, D, F, H. B, D, F, H forms the C complement. Similarly here we don't want F, G, H, A. So F, G, H, A can be erased. Then what will be the remaining one? When we erase F, G, H, A, the remaining ones will be B, C, D, E. So B, C, D, E will form D complement. B, C, D and E. Okay. So let's move on to the next one. I think if we continue, the video will become a bit lengthy. So because the next question is a bit long one. Okay, so from the next question onwards, let us make another video. So I am wrapping up here. Thank you for watching Greenboard. See you again.